wish I could see what I look like over here when I'm looking this way, because it's so weird. Look like that. Let's see if we can push this way so you guys are a little closer together. And then I really should start right away, but you can just fast forward, I guess. Okay. Oh, getting everything set up. I'm learning. I'm learning is what's happening. I'm learning.
Sometimes I think that.
And it's Saturday. So. I love you, Claire. Okay. All right. So let's see what we're doing here. We're gonna go live now. We're already live. We're gonna get some products added. Hi, Tough Cookie. How you doing? I'm early. I know. Hey, Hunter. I'm getting ready to add products, but I am doing the dual, so you can go to the YT because I'm on the YT too. Okay. All right. All right. When I add products, he can't be on anymore. He doesn't want. He wants to be on the live, but he can't be on anymore when I add products. Sorry. Love you. All right. Let's get the rest of this on here. What am I doing? I'm putting products. Come on, Kristen. Use your brain. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Hunter. Are you on this side? Did you come to this side? I can't see the chat unless I'm looking over here and I'm putting products, so I don't know. Hi, Phyllis. Phyllis, I got your text. We've been doing basketball all day, so I haven't been able to do any texting or any messaging, so we've been doing basketball all day. If you see me look this way, it's because I'm looking at the iPad because we're doing the dual lives on the YT at the same time as we're doing the live on the TikTok, okay? So just so you know, that's why I'm looking to the left. I'm looking to the left, right? Yeah, don't worry, I got you. I'll get back to you as soon as I get today over. Basketball days are really a lot because we have a lot going on. It's not as much as soccer because we only have 2 kids playing basketball instead of 4 kids playing soccer. Or 5, I forget how many do it, but some of them play baseball. Are you guys having a good day? Do you have a good, what day is it? Terry, how are you, Terry? I need you to message me on the gram or the Book of Faces or somewhere else so we can talk about the magnesium spray, okay? All right, let's see what we got here. I messaged you back, but I don't know what's going on with those messages in the TikTok, so. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? All right, so I got all the mill products on there. Let me put the elderberry products on there. So I got to thinking yesterday about the red you did. Where did you send it? They might have blocked that because they won't allow me to, they do not, very do not want people off of TikTok Shop communicating, if that makes sense. So they may not, I have not seen that. So it'll have to be in a different area. They're like really going down on that one. let's see. All right, let's put our products on here and then we'll get our first giveaway going. I need to get the devotion that I'm doing. The kids are having none. Okay, okay, okay. Well, probably. Okay. The Book of Faces. All right. So I got the Radiance tea on here. And then I have all the products on here. Hi, Love Bug. Let me get the devotional that I'm getting ready to give away. We love TikTok shop. We love TikTok shop. We love TikTok shop. That's okay. That's all right. You got your tea the other day? Yay, Mary. Which tea did you get? I love that. Quiet Time Devotionals for Women. 180 days of comforting inspiration is what we're going to give away. Okay. If you're on the dual, if you're on the YT, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking our live. Thank you all for liking our live. If you don't mind sharing the live, following us, subscribing, all those things. Our first goal is 500 on the YT. And so to open our YT shop. So we are working on that. Hi, Amber. How are you doing? We are working on that. So nighttime and something else. I hope you love them. Let me know how you like them. Okay, Mary. So just know that we are grateful for you being here. And we're kind of live in 2 places, YT and TikTok. So we're going to do our devotion, which is what we always do first. We're going to do the giveaway on TikTok for the devotion while I'm reading it. So let's go over here and do that. And then you just go up here and click, hold on, when it publishes, there it is. Go up here and click that pink bag, and then you can send a comment and be part of that. Now let me go in here and do the devotion, and then that way we can do it. I'm good. Thank you for asking, Amber. I hope you're having a good day. All right. Negative to positive, and I already like it because I already know where we're going with this one. If I had not confessed the sin in my heart, the Lord would not have listened. But God did listen. He paid attention to my prayer. Praise God who did not ignore my prayer or withdraw his unfailing love from me. Psalm 66:18. Sometimes, listen, this is a very, very important sentence. Sometimes our thoughts lie. I've told you a million times you do not have to believe 95% of the things that are in your brain. You should not believe them. They are not from God. They are not you. They are Satan trying to pick at you and cause negativity. Sometimes our thoughts lie. Our minds fill with overflowing negative messages. I'm not good enough. I'm boring. I'm not talented. God doesn't love me. And he certainly doesn't care about anything I have to say. Have you guys ever thought of these things? These things that, like, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not this enough. I'm not that enough. You're not doing enough. You need to do more. You're lazy. You're not, and it spirals. Tune out these negative thoughts. Have a heart-to-heart with God today. Ask him to help you drown out the negative thinking. Ask him to replace the lies with truths. Truths that look like this. Because of God's love and grace, I am good enough. I am abundant. I am loved. God creates me to be interesting, talented, and smart. Because you are smart. Even if you're not smart like the next person. Our smarts are different. Okay? Our smarts are different sometimes, and that's totally fine. If you're not smart like the next person, but you're smart in your own right. God created me to be, I already said that one, interesting, talented, and smart. God loves me in a big way. You are loved every day. Every day by God, every day. And he cares about every single thing I have to say. Amen, he does. Pray to him. Pray. Pray, I promise he cares. No matter what your brain tells you, God is faithful. And he loves you more than you could ever imagine. Tell God exactly what you're thinking and feeling. Confess the sin in your heart. And focus wholly on him. And he will be 100% tuned into your prayers. 100% tuned into your prayers. 100%. How you doing? Father, I praise you. Thank you for loving me perfectly. Please take control of my thoughts. Help me to let go of the negative and focus on the positive. Amen. Look, positive thoughts, positive focus, people say, and I've heard this before. You just have rose-colored glasses on. You don't want to see the truth. If you're not looking at the negativity, you're not seeing the truth. If you're not looking at life like it is, you're not seeing the truth. It's just rose-colored glasses. That is a lie. That is their own lie that they tell themselves because they do not want to focus on trying to be positive. That's their own lie. And here's the deal. Being positive means that you make good decisions. Being positive means that you take control of your own life, of your reactions, of your responses, of who you talk to, of who you allow into your life, of how you see situations, how you respond to different things, how you do anything in your life. Being positive affects that. When you decide to have a goal, you have a goal, okay? But if you're negative on your goal and you're like, I'm never going to meet it, this is never going to happen, I'm not good enough, I can't learn this, what am I thinking, why am I doing this? Are you going to keep and continue on towards that goal? No, you're not. But if you are positive about it, if you have confidence in who you are, and that's the biggest thing right there, if you have confidence in who you are, you will continue to walk. You will continue to go to your goal. You will continue to try. You will continue to get up every single day and stay disciplined. You will continue to build your habits. You will continue when you are positive. But when you are negative, that is the life you will lead. That is how you will go. Hey, Latranya. That is how your goal will go. You will quit. You will be done. You won't start again. You won't believe in yourself. So positivity is not rose-colored glasses. You can see things the way they are in life, but it's how you choose to respond to them that matters. It's how you choose every single day to get up and live your life. Are we being positive? Oh, dang, Nancy. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I know that was a pause, but I had a customer that is coming, and I really need my husband to get on this live right now. I really need my husband to be on this live right now. Anybody got his phone number? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, Hunter, are you on this live? Are my children here? Somebody that I know that knows my husband? No. Okay. Okay. I need to give somebody his phone number so they can message him when things like this happen. Hi, Christy. How you doing? But it's all about up here. This is it up here. Okay. When you are fighting this battle up here constantly, this is where we get off the rails. It's not here. Okay, because Jesus lives here. This is where he puts your goal. This is where he puts your dream. We talked about this last night. This is where he puts things in your heart right here. And you want to do them. You know you can do them. They feel so fun. They feel like they are something for you to do. They feel like they are the purpose in your life. But they might look different also than you expect them to. It's not something you're doing right now. It might be outside of your comfort zone. All of those things. If God has called you to it, then you will have the tools to get through it. No matter whether you have them right now or not. You can learn them. You can grow them. You can have them. You can be them. You can become a different person than you are right now. It's all up to you. All of that can happen. But you have to defeat this up here. The negative. You have to defeat the mind games. You have to defeat all of that up here. And until you defeat that, you won't win. You won't be successful. You won't stay the course. You won't get up every morning and do it. You won't be disciplined. You won't form habits until you defeat up here. Because you do not have to believe 95% of the things that you think. All those negative thoughts, they're not from God. He doesn't want you to sit here and hate on yourself. He doesn't want you to sit here and never move because you feel like you're not good enough. He doesn't want you to feel not good enough. He made you. You are good enough. That's the point. He knows every single hair on your head, and he loves you every moment of every single day. He doesn't stop because you make a bad decision. He doesn't take away his love because you haven't done something he wants you to do. He still loves you, even when you make bad decisions, even when you do wrong things. I'm not telling you should do them and he's still going to love you. I'm telling you, when you love Jesus, when you make the choice to have faith, when you make the choice to have a relationship with him every day, you get up and you make the choice to make good decisions. And when you accidentally make a wrong one, there's guilt there. There's shame. That's when you say, I'm sorry, and he forgives you. And you have to also give yourself grace in those moments. You have to also give yourself forgiveness in those moments. Most of the things that happen to us today are based on our decisions. And people don't like to hear that. They like to think that life is against them. They like to think that somebody else did this and that and the other. But God, he will guide you if you allow him. And when you allow him to guide you in your life's decisions, when you pray to him for wisdom, you pray to him for discernment, you ask if these people should be in your life, he will guide you through life. He will say, yes, this person should be in your life. Yes, you should marry this person. Yes, you should be around this person. Yes, you should do this thing. No, you shouldn't do this thing. No, this person is not good for you, because he knows what's going to happen down the line. But us as humans, sometimes we think we know best. And so we still decide to marry this person. We still decide to have, this person as a friend. We still decide to have these people in our life, or make the decision that he told us not to make because it's just easier, or it's just something we want to do and the flesh is controlling us. And when that happens, that's a decision that we consciously made to go against what he's telling us to do. And then there can be consequences for those decisions, and we have to consciously deal with them. We could marry that person, have children with that person, and now 10, 15 minutes down the road, which could be years, days, months, whatever, they're not good for us anymore. They've changed. They're the person that we didn't want them to be. They're somebody we never expected them to be. We can't believe this happened. But God told us in the beginning they weren't right for us. Now, I'm not telling you to beat yourself up for this decision. I am telling you that decisions have consequences. And when we ask God for discernment in those moments, we have to realize that he is going to give you that discernment, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you already promised something. Sometimes you already said, I'll do something. Sometimes you already are in love with this person. Sometimes you already made the choice to do this thing that wasn't good for you. And now you got to go back and say, I'm sorry, I can't do it, because Jesus told you it wasn't a good idea. And that's hard. That can be very, very difficult. But in the end, it is much better to listen. It is much better to say yes. It is much better to do what he asks you to do than to have to deal with the consequences down the line. Because yeah, it's hard to make decisions about that. It's hard to do these things. Hey, Sammy, but you can do hard things. And I think that's something you don't think about, something nobody thinks about, is you can do hard things every day. You can. You have to believe in yourself. You have to. You have to have that confidence. And you have to give yourself grace for the decisions that you made in the past that you cannot do anything about. But there are difficult consequences sometimes to those decisions that we have to remember are going to come around. And we have to remember that we have to deal with them. Okay? I still need somebody to be able to text my husband or one of my children on the YT. Probably not. And I don't see him on here yet, or anybody that has his number on here yet. So I cannot tell him that a customer is coming over to pick up an order that I just sent upstairs. So she's just going to show up. She's going to show up and she's going to be like, hi, I'm Nikki. And he's going to be like, okay. So, thank you, Christy. Thank you. Hi, Patricia. Happy Saturday. We are doing the quiet time devotions for women as the giveaway on the TikTok shop. So go up here and check the giveaway and make sure that you grab that. Okay. So we are doing that quiet time with God on the TikTok shop. Okay. Quiet time devotions. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday. Dang. We've been doing basketball all day. I am pooped. Like, that basketball is so stressful. To watch them play, it is so stressful to be like, don't do. And then Jamie's like, don't tell him defense. He knows he's supposed to be doing defense. And so I said, fine. And then he goes, run down the court. I said, don't be telling him to run down the court. He knows he needs to run down the court, don't you think? Hi, Nar, how are you? Honey. He let the dog down and I missed him. That was so fast. He let the dog down and I missed him. Dang it. So, I've been doing good, thank you. We've had a very good day. But, that's just how it is. You go over there and you kids are grown. My kids are 4. Okay, hold on. I'll go backwards because that's easier. 15, 14, get ready to be 13, get ready to be 12, 10, and 4. I had to think about that for a minute. I know I should, but I don't want to. Hopefully, he'll get on here in the next 2 seconds. Sean. I don't know. I don't like pranks. So, they probably do, though. You know what I mean. All right. God meets me where I am. God meets me where I am is the affirmation for this devotional, for this giveaway. How are you doing, Trucker 87? It's okay. If she knocks on the door, it won't be that big of a deal. It'll just take him a minute to connect the dots. Um, Yay, Christy. Christy's on the duel. We're on the YT as well. We are looking for 500 people on the YT, okay? And we are looking for that. And so that we want to open our YT store. And that's our next kind of like basket of eggs, if you get my drift. So if you don't mind following us and sharing the live and liking the live and all of that on the TikTok shop and on the YT, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. I would appreciate that very greatly. We just started streaming live over here this week because we do have our own basketball team, and they play basketball together. They just aren't, they're just all taller. One's taller than the other. Thank you for doing that. Who said that? Oh, thank you, Sammy. I appreciate you so much. All right, I tell you what, that giveaway that we did on the gram was so good. So many people interacted with that, and so I'm so grateful for that. So we're gonna do another one on the Book of Faces. So if you same name, all areas, same name, all places. Okay, so just look out for those giveaways. We gave away a 32 ounce of elderberry syrup. I'm so excited for you, Nar. I'll probably send it. We'll pack all those orders on Monday, and they'll go out Tuesday. That you ordered last night, so it'll go out. We'll pack it on Monday. It'll go out Tuesday, or depending on when the mailman gets here. If the mailman gets here a little later, then it'll go out Monday. So it just depends on how that happens. Okay, so we gave away a 32 ounce, we gave away a 16 ounce, and then we gave away, because there were so many people. Congratulations on the giveaway. There was almost 200 people, almost 200 entries. Eeyore, congratulations. We ended up giving away 4 of the 8 ounce, maybe. I can't remember. 4 of them. You're welcome. Congratulations. So, we'll probably do another one on the Book of Faces. So make sure you get the same name all over the place. Okay, let's do a giveaway for a 16 ounce elderberry syrup. Okay, I'm waiting to see if one of my children jumps on the YT so I can make sure that I can say, hey, by the way, go tell Daddy that a customer is on her way. Gracious me. Hey, Carla, how are you? All right. Let me go over here and do this for the giveaway for the 16 ounce elderberry syrup. Have you guys had a good Saturday? What'd you do today? I should do I might do an engagement bonus. Christy, do you want to do an engagement bonus? I did, Carla. I got it. Thank you very much. I got you. I appreciate that very much. Okay. I had 2 customers call me today. 2. One person is taking our elderberries to Canada. So she's coming today. She's taking our elderberries to Canada, and she's going to share them with her family. Hey, so, Mom. Yeah, baby. What? Hey, Noah. Yeah? Noah, listen. Hold up, I'm coming. Tell Daddy that the customer that's coming to pick up that order that you took upstairs is on her way, and he needs to put it on the side porch. Or you can put it on the side porch. Please.
Okay, just a quick question.
Okay.
I need to pull this through because I don't know if it's appropriate.
Okay. How is that not appropriate to say on a lot?
Because I don't want to advertise something that we're not selling.
Yeah. I do like them. Sure I do.
If they still sell
Sure. You're a mess. Oh, what's wrong with you? You're a mess.
What happened to your microphone?
It went away. Go tell Daddy about the customer. Now, go. Before she gets here. Don't ring the bell.
What was it meant?
You are completely taken away from our live here. If you ring that bell, just ring it. Okay, great. Bye. This is what happened. No, it's not Noah. Bye. Go tell him. This is what it's like to have a family business. I'm just saying, with 6 boys that are under the age of 15, is exactly what it's like. Go tell him. Stop standing on that stair. We're going to go. We're going to do our giveaway now. Are you ready? Yeah. I got you, Carla. Don't worry. Oh, gracious. I have 6 babies. They're all boys. They're all under 15 and under. So. Because I know he's standing there on that stair, staring at the thing, laughing. He thinks it's funny. Oh, all your packages came today, Sam. He's so good. He's so good. I am capable and worthy of abundance. I haven't been able to open them yet. We've been doing basketball all day. I haven't been able to message anybody back, and I haven't been able to do anything all day. But they did get here, so we did take them off the porch before the next basketball game, which is then I had to go to right after we got them off the porch. So I haven't been able to open them yet, but they're not wet and they're not disgusting looking. So I suspect that they are probably okay. I'll look after we're done. Okay. Elderberry syrup on the flash sale and on the giveaway on the TikTok shop. Okay. So I am capable and worthy of abundance is our affirmation, and it is our very first ever product. This is a product that we started using. This is the product that we went from being sick and in the doctor's office every 2 weeks to once or twice a year, simply by using elderberry syrup, simply by taking a tablespoon a day or a teaspoon a day for children. I didn't believe it would work. Okay. But I was desperate and I was over it. I was so done with my kids being sick, my husband being sick, then I'm sick, then we're all sick. I had 5 boys at the time that were 6 and under. I am telling you right now, check the poll, go over here and do the giveaway. It was a really hard life, if I'm honest. I as a mom, I did not know how to deal with it. I did not know it was supposed to be this way. I didn't know my chairs were going to be sticky all the time. I didn't know my pillows were going to be on the floor all the time. And I didn't know my kids were going to be sick every minute of every day, it felt like. I didn't know they were going to go out and they were going to pick up the germs and they were going to bring them home. I didn't know they were going to lick the Target cards. I had no idea. Okay. And then I started having boys. And then they started being sick. And I could only do so much for them. And we would have this round robin of, Mom, I don't feel good. Everybody gets it. It takes 2 to 3 weeks to get out of the house. And then right after that, somebody says, I don't feel good again. What? I didn't know what to do. So I did not believe that elderberry would work. I did not believe that herbs were a real thing in the way that they would help your body, support your body. I just thought they were something somebody was trying to sell me. That's it. Just something somebody's trying to sell me. I don't know. And then we started using it. A friend of mine sent it to me. She's like, look, you don't even have to buy it. Here it is. Hi, honey. Here it is. I said, okay, cool. So I'm going to try it. I'm done with being sick. That's it. A tablespoon a day. It's delicious. It's all natural. It has 7 ingredients: elderberries, cinnamon, clove, turmeric, ginger, water, and honey. It's shelf stable for a year before you open it, and then 3 months in the fridge after you open it. And it's delicious. Hi. And so we started using it. We went from being in the doctor's office every 2 weeks to once or twice a year. The nurses in that doctor's office started using our elderberry syrup. It was that drastic of a difference. They even noticed it. They knew us by name. Oh, they knew all my children very well. It was a small practice, but we were there so often. My kids had, ear stuff. We had sinus stuff. There was chest stuff. There was lung things happening. I mean, all of this stuff was happening all the time. Oh yeah, I need those cookies, honey. I might have brought them down. I don't think I did. But it was happening all the time. And so I'm telling you that I started using this elderberry syrup and we noticed things like maybe not everybody got sick all the time. Maybe not everybody caught it. Maybe it left a little bit shorter. And that was a huge deal. Not everybody caught it. There was 7 people in that house. There's 8 in this house. And everybody is close to each other all the time. Children are in your face all the time, especially the 4-year-old. He was all over the floor today too. He needs some elderberry. Go up here and grab the poll and enter the giveaway. And that's the one thing I love about it. As a mom to 6 boys, I can protect them immediately. I can give them elderberry syrup every day to help strengthen their immune system, to help support their body so that they are healthy, so that they stay healthy, so they don't have to catch every single germ that every other child had that was on that floor today in the basketball court. And I love that. When they look at me and say they don't feel good, I have options. Okay? Herbs give us options. I'm not telling you that they are the end all be all. You should never use Western medicine. Every day, if somebody says to me, what do I do? How do I do this if I'm on this medicine or this? Seek advice from your physician. Seek advice from your doctor, because I'm not one and I don't want to tell you that you can use something. Herbs are powerful. They can react with medicine. We know this because medicine came from them. So you do need to check with them. And I will always say that, because you will not find us on this channel telling you that this is the only thing you should use. This is the only thing you should do. You should never do anything else. You should never, seek doctor. We were not going to be doing that, telling you that. That's not us. Because I believe that they can both work hand in hand. But I do know, after 8 years of seeing this, of having these herbal teas, which it hasn't been 8 years for the teas, but it has for the syrup and the honey and different things, and having the testimonies and talking to people, that we do have so many different testimonies about elderberry syrup. Over 4,000 5-star testimonies about elderberries, of heart health, immune system, skin health, gut health, joint health, things I would have never expected. You could have blown me over with a feather several times over the last 8 years when somebody tells me their testimony about elderberry syrup or the herbal tea or the honey. How does elderberry boost the immune system? So it helps support your body and what you need. It regulates your cytokines. Hi, Kim. And it does that naturally without you having to worry. It does it naturally with all the ingredients, all 7 of them together. And it's delicious. It tastes like liquid apple butter. It's not gross. It's not thick. It is a juice. There usually is a back label with instructions, kind of like this one right here. But I use it this way so that you can see the consistency. It is a juice. It's not thick. It's not goopy. You're not putting it on your pancakes. You are simply taking a tablespoon a day for adults and a teaspoon a day for children. Shake it up, put it in the fridge, pop the top. To pop the top, it is sealed, okay? It is sealed, so you're gonna open it. This one is actually not sealed, so I'm not gonna do that. But you're gonna take the ring off. It is in 2 separate pieces, okay? You're gonna take the ring off, and then you're gonna pop this top with warm water or your fingernails. I would tell you, if you've never done it before, to do it in the sink, because otherwise you're gonna have sticky honey elderberry, and it's gonna be purple, and it's probably gonna be gross. So definitely stickiness. Do it in the sink, okay? Once you get good at it, you'll be totally fine. You won't have any worries, okay? So that's our elderberry. That's what this is for. That's why we are here every night. That is why we are on the TikTok shop, because we like to educate people about what elderberry is. We will talk about all of our teas, most of our teas, in just a moment. But the elderberry syrup on a TikTok shop is on the flash sale. We are dual on YT as well. So if you don't mind going and following us and sharing and liking the live, that would be absolutely amazing. How long does it last after opening? So it's 3 months in the fridge after you open it. And then is there honey in your elderberry? Yes. So it's elderberries, cinnamon, clove, turmeric, ginger, water, and honey. Just drink from the bottle, or just drink from the bottle like Martha and the rest of us. We drink from the bottle too. Sometimes I drink from my own bottle because I don't drink from the bottle my kids drink from. Okay. I love my babies, but yeah, I'm not doing that. So if you do not want to have, and you bring up a good point, Team Eric, if you want to have elderberry without honey, we do have DIY bags. This is all the instructions you need on how to make your own elderberry syrup on the back. Are we having problems tonight with our stream on both sides, or what are we doing here? Yay! Thank you, Nancy. Okay. Awesome. You got kicked off. I just love it. Okay, so this lasts 3 months in the fridge after you open it. It's a year shelf stable before you open it, and then 3 months in the fridge after you open it. Okay, go up here and check the check the poll and then go over here and do the, oh, good. Okay, good here. And go over here and do, what is this word? The giveaway. My brain lagged. My brain lagged for a minute. You know, that is what it is. So if there is honey in our elderberry syrup, if you would like to have without honey, you can do the DIY bag. Okay, so the DIY bag has all the instructions you need on how to make your own elderberry syrup right there on the back. It is super simple, okay? Super simple. All the ingredients are in here. We have two different sizes, team. So Team Emmerich. So we have two different sizes. We have the, thank you so much, Alexis. We have the 16-ounce elderberry syrup, and this pint bag makes the 16-ounce, which is a month for an adult. And then we have the quart DIY bag. So it is 2 months for an adult. So we have both sizes. This one makes 16. You can use, instead of honey, if you don't want to use honey as your sweetener, you can use maple syrup, you can use sugar, you can use monk fruit, you can use any of those things. It's totally up to you. The sweetener is the preservative. Okay, so I would definitely say play around with it. Local honey, if you want to use your own local honey for when the seasons change, it's completely up to you. So we have the DIY bags on the flash sale. The pre-made elderberry is on the flash sale. I think if when you get our elderberry for the very first time, if you get a DIY bag for the very first time and you've never made elderberry, it is a great idea to get at least an 8-ounce of the pre-made so that you can taste it, so that you can know that you made it right, because you're going to do a great job with the DIY bag. You really are. I promise. It's not hard at all to make your own elderberry syrup. But a lot of times people don't know what it's supposed to be like. They don't know if it's supposed to be thicker. They don't know if it's supposed to taste this way. And it's great to have that 8-ounce just to know, just to know if you did it right or not. So we do have a bundle a lot of people get. And a lot of people get it this way because it's 4 months of elderberry syrup. It is the quart of elderberry syrup, and it's called the Prepared Parent Bundle. It is the quart of elderberry syrup and the quart DIY bag. Okay, so it gives you the quart for you to use, and it gives you the DIY bag for you to then make yourself. Okay, so that is that one, and that is one of our bundles. We have several bundles, and if you want me to flash sale anything that's not on the live or on the flash, please feel free to let me know, and I will do that, because that's why we're here. We like to put our products on sale during the TikTok shop, during the live. And so, yeah, let me go over here. I'm actually going to throw this bundle on the flash sale too. Tough Cookie, thank you for the daily. If you guys do the dailies and you don't mind doing them, we completely appreciate it. It helps push out the live and all of those things. Right now, if you see me looking over, it is because we are on the YT doing the dual, and I'm still kind of learning how to, I need to get it like right over just a little bit, so it's right here in my eye. So it's right here in my eyes. So it doesn't look like I have to keep looking over like that, but I'm still working on it. Still working on the setup, So I'm capable and worthy of abundance is our thing. So guess what? Okay. Honey, can you send the cookies down here? The red, white, and blue cookies from the Old Mill of Guilford. And then I did decide to do a red, white, and blue tea for July 4th. And so we are going to work on that this week. That is my hope. Keep my fingers crossed that we're going to have that figured out by the end of the week, and we can get that going on. So, it's going to be fun. And then we'll have a bundle of the Old Mill of Guilford cookies, the red, white, and blue cookies, along with the red, white, and blue tea for the 4th of July. I think that'll be fun. So, all right, that's on the flash sale. So the Prepared Parent Bundle is on the flash sale for the next few minutes. So if you want to get 4 months, hi, Amber, how are you? I feel like it's been a while. Has it been a while? How are you doing? Did you have a good week? Thank you for that, Daily. Oh, I helped achieve a goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think they're bringing the cookies down. I don't have them on the TikTok shop because it's going to take me a while. It's okay. Don't even be sorry. We all got stuff going on. I know. I just wanted to say I'm glad you're here. Hi, Odia. Thank you for the gifts, Amber.
Here you go.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm going to move this over so we can see it really good. So let me just show you. Okay, look. this is going to tell you how old the Old Mill of Guilford is. This is one of the oldest working grist mills in the United States of America. Okay, we have all of their stuff on our TikTok shop. We are working to have them all on our YT store. So that's what we're working on. So if you haven't followed us, please follow us. We are dual live on the YT, and we are working to 500 followers. So on the YT. So if you don't mind going over there, that would be amazing. I probably shouldn't say it like that. Dang it. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm learning. I'm sorry. I love the TikTok shop. Okay. Oh, dang. This comes on it, just so you know, but I just took it off for this. So I told you that the Old Mill of Guilford is one of the oldest working grist mills in the United States, and it is, all their stuff is stone ground. It is straight from the miller, straight to you. It has all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the nutrients in their products. Okay. We are the only TikTok shop that has the Old Mill of Guilford products in it. The only one. Okay. You're not going to find them anywhere else. So this right here says America's 250th celebration. Okay, cookie mix. But look underneath it. It says the mill's 259th year. 259. So the mill was here before America was born. That is how old the Old Mill of Guilford in Oak Ridge, North Carolina is. And that is a very cool fact. And I'm going to make a video about that. So that is good video content right there. So if you get anything from the Old Mill of Guilford, realize that that is how old they are. They are before America. Congratulations to the giveaway winner. Congratulations. Amber, congratulations. Look at you. You haven't been here in a while, and now you're already winning your elderberry syrup. I am so glad. I am so excited about that. Congratulations. Came on in and won the giveaway. But go look at the elderberry syrup stuff. Okay, go look at the Old Mill of Guilford stuff, and know that when you purchase from us, okay, hi Curly Sue, happy Saturday. You are purchasing from small businesses in the United States. We've been in business for 8 years. 8 years, okay, 8 years. They've been in business for 259 years. That is so cool. I mean, and look at this is what the mill looks like. If you've never seen the Old Mill of Guilford, this is what it looks like right here. It's a little more, needs a little power washing that you can't do because it probably tears the whole thing apart. But this is what it really has, this big wheel, and the wheel can actually pull water, and the mill itself can actually run on that water. So that's the really cool thing about it. So celebrating 259 years for the mill and 250 years for America, I think that's pretty cool at the same time. So I'm going to put this back on there. I'm going to work on getting that on the TikTok shop. I have to do it a little bit. I'm so glad. You're welcome. I'm going to have to work on getting it on the TikTok shop. I don't think it's on their place. You know what I mean? I think it's just in store. And so they are allowing us to put it on our TikTok shop. I don't know if that's actually true, so I have to go check first. So it might be on their place. I don't know. But if it's not, then we'll have it on ours. Okay? And if it is, we'll still have it on ours too. So there's that. Okay. We have all their flours. We have their scone mixes. We have their pancake mixes. We have all kinds of stuff from there. They have different flavors of everything. Everything has a recipe in it, something. So if you are, not sure if you'll be able to make it, it is a recipe. It is super simple. It's butter, it's eggs, it's sugar. I don't know. Maybe not even sugar. Butter, eggs, milk, something like that. Things you probably have in your pantry already. Okay? Okay. So, I know it's gonna be so exciting. I'm excited. We're gonna have us a red, white, and blue bundle. Probably a little late on that, but it's totally fine. Totally fine. Oh, working 2 jobs, so I've been exhausted. I get it, Amber. I get it. Well, we miss you too, but you do what you got to do. I know it's hard. You got to do what you got to do to live life, and sometimes working 2 jobs is part of that. And as a small business, it feels like I work about 15 jobs. I'm the marketing, the person that makes it, the person that comes up with the products, the person that, I don't know, whatever else we do. So I get it. All right. What else am I going to get? Let's see. What are we going to do? We're going to do a quart bag for elderberry syrup for the giveaway. You know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to learn how to mount wall TVs. That's what I'm doing tomorrow for my kids. Would you like to see us go live? And, oh, we forgot the poll. Oh, the poll stopped. Oh, the poll started and stopped. Okay. I was like, nobody, we didn't even tell anybody it was there. I don't know what's happening. Kim, how's your foot? Did you go get a boot today? Did you go get a boot today? Need a boot on that foot so it can heal. She's like, don't call me out. I'll call you out for your glasses. Well, that's totally fine because you did. A lot. It's fine. Mom had so much fun. Oh, do I still want to? I do want to do the engagement bonus. Okay, good. I'm glad you said that. All right, let's do an engagement bonus. What am I going to talk about? Hold on. I'm going to talk about the teas. We're going to do a tea speed round, and we're going to do the engagement bonus. Okay, if you've never done an engagement bonus before, we're going to do it on the TikTok shop. We're going to do an engagement bonus. What it is I ask you a question. You answer that question over and over and over and over and over. So, for example, which I haven't said any question yet, so this is just an example. If I say, do you like the beach or the mountains? And you like the beach, you're going to say beach over and over and over and over again. Okay? So, that's not the question though. Okay? That's not the question. We're going to do a tea speed round. I'm going to talk about the teas. This really helps make a highlight on the TikTok shop that I can then post as content. And I really appreciate that you guys are here, that I can do that with. So let me go over here, and I don't need anything over here while I'm doing it. So I'm going to start here. Actually, I'm going to put the teas on the flash sale. Okay, so here's my question. If you have ever tried our products, which product is your favorite? If you want to try our products, which product would you like to try? Now, you can say it over and over and over until I ding the bell. When I ding the bell, Christy will take a screenshot and tell us who won, okay? So that's my question for the engagement bonus. That's my question for the engagement bonus. Which product is your favorite? If you have tried them. If you have never tried them, which product would you like to try the most, okay? So go for that. And then let me go over here, and I'm gonna put the teas on the flash sale. The elderberry syrup, I think, is on the flash sale. And then the jam. The jam. I don't get to see jam very often. Do you want to try the jam, or do you want to the Radiance blend? Have you tried it yet, Amber? You haven't tried it. So just over and over and over, what is your favorite product that you have tried from us, or one that you would like to try from us? So we're doing the engagement bonus, and at the end you will win a product that I will ship out to you. Okay. Let me go over here. I was going to put the teas on the giveaway while we're doing it. The jams. Create the giveaway. No. Flash sale. Kristen, my brain is a little bit apparently having an issue. It is so pretty. Thank you for it. It is so pretty. I'm so excited. I love that tea. The blueberries in it are so, so good. So, so good. All right. I think it's catching on now. What is your favorite product in our shop? We're doing the engagement round, engagement bonus. So you just say the product over and over and over that you like, okay? And then at the end, Christy will screenshot and tell us. So just over and over and over, and she will tell us who won, okay? All right, I cannot get this almost fast enough. So let me just go ahead and do this. Tea speed round. Detox tea, lemon, ginger, and orange peel. If you feel bloated, nauseous, gassy, or you feel gross, this is the tea to drink. Drink it when your stomach hurts. It is amazing. It is citrusy and is delicious. The balanced tea has red raspberry leaf in it. Red raspberry leaf has vitamin B6, which binds to estrogen and progesterone and helps balance hormones for women of all ages. Okay, and then you have the healing tea, which has elderberries, peppermint, and rose hips in it. It helps get the mucus out. So if you have mucus and you want it gone, you should drink the healing tea. So good too. So delicious. It's not overly pepperminty. The berry bliss tea is one of our summer teas. It is not going to stay around forever, but it is a strawberry kind of tea. It does not have a strong strawberry taste, but it does have a berry taste, and it is delicious cold. It is delicious cold. Okay, and then we have the soothe tea, which has elderberries, rose hips, chamomile, and lavender in it. It helps you go to sleep quicker and stay asleep longer. And then we have the harmony tea. Did I say that already? I feel like I did that one. No, maybe not. The harmony tea has so many different benefits to it, but it has this skull cap in it, which is great for overthinking. So if you are an overthinker and you want to drink a tea that will help you calm at night, help you calm your brain, this is the one to drink. Now, we do have the seasonal tea, which is usually here. It has lemon, lavender, and peppermint, which are all natural decongestants, elderberries and rose hips, which are anti-inflammatory. It is great for season change. And we have our brand new tea, which is called the Radiance Tea, and it has blueberries and lemon and hibiscus, and blueberries, lemon, hibiscus, and elderberries in it, and it is delicious. Okay, it is. No, it's over here for you guys. Okay. Anyway, so those are several of our different teas. I feel like I missed one because I don't have it in my hand. It's the power tea that I missed. The power tea is a pick me up in a cup. It is in the pink bag. It is amazing. It is tangy. It is delicious. And if you feel tired at night and you want, or in the evening, and you need to get through the rest of the day, the power tea is the one to drink. Hibiscus is great for your heart health. It is also great to help you have a healthy blood sugar. And so the hibiscus is amazing in the power tea. Okay. All right. Yay. Thank you guys for participating in our engagement bonus. If you win our engagement bonus on the TikTok shop, please make sure to send me a message so that I can get out your bonus in the mail next week. Okay. And if you do purchase, then I can go ahead and throw it in there. So, Amber, I like the purple hearts. Purple is so pretty. And Christy will tell us who won in just a minute. And let me go over here. Tough Cookie, congratulations. Tough Cookie, congratulations. All right. Now I'm going to do the giveaway, which I was going to do the DIY bag. And then I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to actually mount the kids' TVs. I'm going to try. I don't know if we have a stud finder, and that is my only dilemma. So I'm waiting to see if we have a stud finder. We have to see, but you know, other than that, that's going to be a very interesting thing for me to learn how to do. Anybody else? You guys mount TVs? Any advice you have for me? You said you found one. Did you not find it again? Do I just need to order one? It's like the kids take the stud finders. What do they do with them? Why do they need them? What is happening there? What do the children need a stud finder for? I don't know. I don't. Okay. All right. DIY bag is going on the giveaway up here in the TikTok shop. We are, if you see me kind of looking over here, we are doing the duel on the YT tonight as well. And so we're working on the first 500 followers. And so if you are on the YT, thank you for following us. Thank you for reposting and sharing the live. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for all those things. If you're on the TikTok shop, same. Thank you for following us. Thank you for sharing and reposting the live. Thank you for all those things. Okay. And for liking the live and hanging out with us tonight. I truly appreciate it. It's Saturday, and I know you could be doing other things. It's actually not too bad. Is it hot where you are? Is it nice? Is the weather nice where you are? For us, it feels so good in the evening. I'm so hot all day long here now in North Carolina that in the evening it feels so good, and I want to go outside and be outside in my garden so badly. My cucumbers are about to take over all my chili peppers. That's not good. Flooding for 3 days. You can send some of that here. I'm sorry you're flooding, but we are so far below. I think we're 14 inches below or something now. We had some rain recently, but we're having no rain. 77 is nice, right? It's not too bad. It's kind of calm. It's kind of pretty. It's kind of warm. You can be outside. That's nice. We're giving away the DIY bag. I don't know why the cookies are pinned. Maybe because I just forgot to pin anything else. The elderberry syrup is still on the flash sale. I'm loved beyond measure is our affirmation. My mom was she had so much fun on the live last night. She sent me a message. 82, hi Diana. You ate the blueberries from the tea. Sammy, how did you like the Radiance tea? Um, yeah, you can send any rain that you're getting down here. Then you won't flood, and we will actually get some rain. Totally fine. Hi. You love the Radiance tea? I do too. It's so good. Oh my gosh. And the blueberries, if you eat the blueberries after you steep it, oh my goodness. I didn't know she's sitting over there eating the blueberries while she's making the tea. I didn't know that. Now I gotta get more bags of blueberries. Oh gracious. It is so good. They are so good. They are so sweet. And they don't even have I started eating the cranberries. I'm gonna do that now. I didn't even think about that before. Christy, we could eat the cranberries too. We can eat the blueberries. We can eat the cranberries. And soon, I mean, we might have something else we can eat out of the tea. So that's really exciting. We have really edible herbal teas, and they're very good for you. Very, very good for you. You can eat the freeze-dried strawberries out of this if you want, but probably not after you steep it before. I am loved beyond measure. Sammy, there is a possibility that is next. That's our next fruit here in the Carolinas. I just got blueberries, so I'm hoping to make a blueberry jam. Let me tell you what I did yesterday. Did I tell you guys that I broke my stove? That my stove cracked? I didn't break it. My stove is, anyway. Did I tell you that the stove broke yesterday? It cracked. The glass cracked. Do you want to know why the glass cracked? It does. I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at hiding my emotions. Yeah, the new stove cracked. So here's what happened. I was doing an experiment. Okay. I had more jelly in my pot. So I had more syrup in the pot to make the jelly, right? And I was doing the experiment. I was putting more of the ingredients in. When you make elderberry jelly, just so you know, if you ever make elderberry jelly, there is a lot of boil when it comes to the second boil. Okay, a lot of it, and you have to put a little bit, smidge of butter in that pot to push that boil down. And so that's what I was doing. Okay, and I had my butter right here, and I got all the stuff right. Okay. Now, the boil up comes. My pot was not any deeper. It was my own fault. I should have thought about it. I didn't. I thought I would have the butter in it in time. I had the butter in it, but there was so much more. It was only a cup more, but it was so much more of the syrup in there that was boiling, and it boiled completely over the pot. Now, that did not crack it. It was fine, except for all the smoke in the house. Except that my house was now filling with smoke because we had elderberry jelly on the stove boiling over, right? Okay, so I have the kids. They're like dispersing. They're opening all the windows. They're opening all the doors. They're doing all of this, okay? And and there's jelly on the stove. And there was no cold rag. Here's what I did. I put a paper towel on the stove. It was not a cold paper towel. It was a regular paper towel. I put a paper towel on the stove to start sopping up the jelly after all the doors are open, after all of the smoke has dissipated. Okay, after all the smoke is dissipated, I have paper towels. I put a paper towel down. I start to move the paper towel. It's not hot anymore by now because I'm not going to burn myself cleaning this up. And I push the jelly and it cracked. Just like that. A crack run right through that one burner and down the other side. And I'm like, so, okay. So some saving grace here, some good things out of this is that had a little lip on it. So all the jelly didn't run down the side of the stove. And I didn't have a huge mess underneath my stove. And I didn't have a huge mess in front of the stove, but it was a great morning. Hunter's over here thinking about it. Yeah, so I did it by putting a paper towel on the stove, cleaning up the mess of sugar, of jelly. The downer is that I don't actually know if this is going to work yet because the jelly didn't set up because it didn't boil long enough because it boiled over. Okay, so that was my whole fun day yesterday. It was amazing. It was wonderful. The morning was great. The kids woke up to smoke infested houses and having to open all the windows. So, it was that way. Elderberry jelly, Sarah. I was making elderberry jelly, and I was not doubling the recipe, but I've inched the recipe up a little by little to make more. Instead of only being able to make 5 now, I can make 8, and so I've just been inching the recipe up as I go. And I should have made my pot bigger this time. It's been fine up until this one, so I should have made my pot bigger for the boil over, and I didn't do that. And so yeah, that was our morning yesterday. I wonder if you can make jelly from the teas. I don't know. I've actually thought about that. Time for an outside stove. Yeah, I think I'm just going to. I really have no idea. So, but we're gonna make blueberry jam. I told you all of that to tell you that once we get the stove fixed, we're gonna make blueberry jam. It is under warranty. It is under warranty. However, um, glass breaking may not be part of under warranty. So we won't know until Monday when they open again and I can call them. So yeah, that's just that's how it goes. I don't know. It was a wonderful morning. My kids were like, "Mom, what do we do?" I just open something. I don't know. Open a door, open a window, do something. And then we had a fan over here. This was right in the middle. Okay, we have a fan over here. I said, "Go up, take the fan up the stairs, put it in the kitchen so it'll push the smoke out." Okay, the fan is broken. The blades are bent and it was hitting the fan part, so it was going blah, 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 and then it was just turn off. So I was like, okay, it is covered by warranty. That's right. Yeah, normal wear and tear, right there within a year. Putting a paper towel on it, it's normal, totally fine. Things are not made like they used to be. Isn't that the truth? Things are not made like they used to be. Okay. Now that I've told you my very fun and slightly embarrassing story, because I felt bad for breaking our stove, the elderberry syrup is still on the flash sale, and we have 29 minutes and 30 seconds left. So, I should write a book. A paper towel. It is, right? It is wild. A paper towel. Bounty. That's right, Bounty broke it. Bounty is strong. Okay, Bounty is strong. You've seen the commercials, right? 29 minutes and 5 seconds. Just kidding. I don't know. Oh, gracious. Oh, Bounty. I'm gonna name them. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, Bounty broke our stove and I need you to come fix it. Oh, gracious. That's why you just have to that's why you just have to take it. You just have to know how you're going to react, know how you're going to respond. Life is not doing anything to you. It's just how life is. We go through one thing after the other. We have to realize that it's not that your life is bad. One bad minute doesn't make a bad hour. One bad hour doesn't make a bad day. A bad day doesn't make a bad month. And a bad month doesn't make a bad year. Just because bad things happen, it doesn't mean that your entire life is bad. It just means, that's right, there you go. That's what I'm going to do, Amber. It just means that's life. You got to take it how it goes. You can't. I do have plenty of apple butter, that's for sure. So we're totally fine. I'll sell a whole bunch of apple butter and we'll pay for this stove. And I'm not even kidding about that. We can. So, it's the remix. It's the remix. But we need to update. The dang stuff. Congratulations to the winner. Hi, Sunshine. How you doing? Who's the giveaway winner? Oh, wait. It's not over. We still have 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Vanessa, thank you for your purchase. Oh, Vanessa, thank you for your purchase. I will put your, I'll put your 8 ounce in with that. Was it, you won the 8 ounce on the gram, right? I saw your message earlier. We've been doing basketball all day, so I hadn't been able to do anything yet. So I am going to enjoy those sweet pickles. You know what? I'm so frozen smiling. That's awesome. I love that. Your Friday sounded like a Monday. It did. Ding. Okay. Vanessa, did you win an 8 ounce on the gram? You did. Okay. So I have your little paper here. I'll put it in with your order here on the TikTok shop. So thank you for that, Vanessa. That is awesome. She got some teas. She got the Berry Bliss tea. It looks like Berry Bliss and Harmony. You're going to love both of those teas, Vanessa. Am I unfrozen now? Hi, Nikki. Thank you for the daily. Yeah, Jamie slept through it all. Every single piece of that. He slept through the entire thing. Him and Isaac. Isaac slept through it all too. So here we are with a house full of smoke, and Isaac slept, and Jamie slept through it all. So, you know. Okay, Chrissy. Okay. But you know what's funny? I got to tell you another funny story about what he slept through too. I'm sorry, this is a night of stories. Okay, and it's my story. It's not his story, but it's just he slept through this. One night, I had 3 babies. Thank you for sharing it, Deborah. I had 3 babies. We were taking elderberry syrup at the time, so I'll tie that in. Wait, hold on. I had 3 babies. We were not taking elderberry syrup at the time, so I will tie that in. Here's the story. He was asleep. Okay, it's 4th of July. Okay, it's 4th of July. I am 36 weeks pregnant with baby number 4. Okay, so let me just set the stage. Yeah, you don't need to know about that, Sammy. We don't. We're good. I had never driven one before. Okay, hello. Okay, 4 babies. I have 3 at the time. They're 3 and under, and I'm pregnant with baby number 4, and I'm 36 weeks pregnant. Okay. All right, this is where we're at. It's 4th of July. We have a neighbor who is shooting off fireworks at like 2 in the morning. Okay, my kids are asleep. I'm not asleep because again, I'm 9 months pregnant. Nothing sleeps at 9 months pregnant, and he's asleep. Okay. I get it. He shoots off firework number 1. I'm like, oh my gosh, you are kidding. It had been quiet up until then. He shoots off firework number 2. I was like, okay, fine. So all the lights come on. I turned on every single light in the house. Except for the kids. I turned off the alarm. I walked down the hill. Okay, I got 2 neighbors in the back behind me. They're over here laughing, snickering, because they were about to do the same thing. They're men, okay? The men that are shooting off the fireworks are over on the other side. So I walked down the hill to his house and I said, excuse me, it is 2 in the morning. I'm not trying to be that person, but I'm 36 weeks pregnant. And if you wake up all 3 of my children, you're going to have to come put them back to bed. So they stopped. I walked back up the hill, went back in the house, turned off all the lights and turned the alarm back on. He didn't wake up one time. He didn't move. He didn't even know it happened until the next day when our neighbor sent him a message and was like, I'm really sorry. So, yeah. So that was amazing. He didn't wake up. Nothing. He didn't wake up. Congratulations, Sam. That's amazing. Congratulations. So, Jamie sleeps like, he sleeps like nothing. He sleeps like I wish I could sleep. Congratulations. This is a night of telling stories. But there will still not be any story about the 4-wheel drive. Jamie hasn't come down here to be part of our live yet. If he comes down here one day to be part of our live again, he can tell the 4-wheel drive story. There you go. It is. It is amazing. It is amazing. Yeah. It is amazing. Anyway, sleep is a thing. I made brownies. I want some brownies. I need to live near you. No, he's not. We don't need him downstairs. It's fine. Go downstairs. Come on down. Tell the story. I'll go away. I probably won't come back till the next live. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to put this back on the flash sale, but it's not working because it's disappeared. I made candied walnuts last night because they're easy. Ooh, nice. Candied walnuts. I don't like nuts, but candied walnuts sound like they would be amazing. All right, it's pinned, so it has disappeared. Oh, nice. I can't wait to open it, Sam. I'll open them when I go upstairs after the live. All right. This is Firefighter. Oh, hi, John. Over here, Firefighter. Thank you for being on the tube, on the YT. We are doing the dual lives. So if you see me looking over here, it is because we are doing dual. And we are looking. Hi, Sunshine. We're working on the first 500 of our followers on the YT so that we can open our store. So that's what we're working on. So if you are on the YT and you want to follow us, thank you for following us. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for liking the live. Oh, is it John? Oh. So Firefighter says TikTok is messing up pretty bad. Maybe we need an update. Might check the update. Sometimes when you update, things stop lagging and stuff like that. You know, cutting a hole in the floor to get the fire out. Ooh, I hope not, Rebecca. Don't cut holes in the floor. Of course, I hope you don't have a fire either. So, I hope not. Okay, so let's see. Yes, sure is. Vanessa, thank you for your purchase. Amber, it is same name. We did a giveaway last night on the gram, and then we did a giveaway last night on the gram. We might do one on the Book of Faces. We have the same name all around, all over the thing. And then Christy is over here. Hi, Christy. And then thank you for being over here. So we did the same. We have the same name across all things. So check the Book of Faces because that's going to be next. That's going to be next. We're working on it. Vanessa, you got the Radiance tea. I hope you love that. I'm so excited. I love the Radiance tea. It's so good. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for reposting the live. I hope the live's not losing its mind and being all glitchy and stuff, but it could be. Yeah. I can't sleep through anything. My kids cry and I'm awake. That's it. I'm done. I'm excited for you to try it. I hope you like it. The Radiance is one of my new favorite teas. It's so good. Oh, good. Good. The Radiance and those blueberries and that, I don't know why. I really enjoy that tea. I like all of our teas, obviously. I like the strawberry cold. I like the Radiance, the blueberries. I like all that, but... Oh, I thought somebody was falling or something. That sounded weird. I don't know. I should do a giveaway or something, shouldn't I? But I'm just chilling tonight. Like, I just feel like I'm just chilling and telling y'all our stories and how we live in our life. And goodness gracious. Let's do a devotion. How about that? We'll do a devotion. We'll do a giveaway and we'll do a devotion. What are we going to give away? Let's give away honey. We still have a good amount of honey. We'll do the elderberry honey. I mean, it is. You know, sometimes that's just what they turn into, and it's totally fine. I could tell you guys stories our whole life. It's something. Everybody has stories about their life. You know what I mean? Everybody has stories, and I think that's a good thing about how it is. We're supposed to tell our stories. We're supposed to share. That way, at least you know you're not alone. At least you know when your stove is broken 3 times in less than, I don't know, a year. You know it's not just you. At least you know when the paper towel breaks the stove, it's not just you. It's not just you that has to go through hard things. It's all of us. We all go through them. We don't know why, you know. But it grows you as a person. It grows you as a person. Oh, thanks, Amber. I appreciate you. It grows you as a person somehow. I don't know. Maybe it'll teach you not to use that kind of stove again. It teaches you to not put paper towels on the stove. I don't know. Oh, gracious. Fear does not control me. That's okay, Sam. I actually thought about it, but I was in the middle of Joshua's game. His game was really fast. Like, his game was really fast. And so I just did not. Oh yeah, Latrania. That was the first problem. It only worked on high, but the high was like 4 million degrees. Like it never stopped getting hotter. Yeah, be careful with that. We had a pot, a pan almost catch on fire from that. So definitely be careful with that. I don't understand. Okay, the giveaway is going. It'll be our last giveaway for the night. So go up here and check the poll and check the giveaway on the TikTok shop on day 3. Yeah, that was day 3 of the new stove. Fear does not control me is our affirmation. I told my mom she should be live with us more on the TikTok shop or on live with us more. She enjoyed it very much. So hopefully she will do it. Kim, I asked you about your foot, but I did not see if you responded. Did you respond? Did you tell me your foot was much better and you went to the doctor and got a boot on it? Is that what you told me? She is. She is amazing. And she doesn't even care if I make a new tea. She doesn't. And I didn't even tell her about the red, white, and blue tea. So. Somebody's in trouble upstairs. I can hear it. Gracious. It's been we've had a really long day of like doing stuff, and so I think the kids are tired and we're tired, and so I think everybody's just in one of those amazing moods, you know. I need all the teas. I know. I think we're gonna do the summertime teas. I'm gonna do the summertime teas. Thank you. Thank you, Christy. Same. I will tell her. She'll come back. You're welcome, Sammy. I was like, I'm not gonna send her a steeper. This will probably be the one time she needed it. Oh no, Sam. Amber, I'll tell her. We're gonna do the Book of Faces. We're gonna do a giveaway. The same we did a giveaway on the gram. That's okay, Sammy. Some of you I am remembering. Some of you. Oh, good. Good. So some of you I'm remembering for sure. But we did a giveaway on the gram for a 32, a 16, and an 8. And we did like 3 8s. And we did it live last night. So we'll probably do another one on the Book of Faces. Make it a registered live. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do it. And then we came right over here after that. And she was live on TikTok with me. It'll be Mom and Kristen live. She's going to help me do teas. We'll do a tea live where we make tea. And hopefully I don't forget any of the ingredients. That's why I've never been live doing DIY bags and teas. Not because I don't want to. I just am worried that I'm not going to put together the right tea and then somebody's going to get something that has something in it that they didn't expect. And that would be horrible if they were allergic to it. You know, that's always my worry is the allergy thing. So fear does not control me. What is it? What are you looking for? Oh, yeah. Stop the runs. Yeah, those tablets are amazing. Yeah. Those are really good. He likes those very much. I mean, he doesn't hate them. He likes them, but. You're welcome, John. How are you doing? Thank you for coming over here to the YT. I'm sorry that the TikTok was having an issue, but seriously, you should check your updates because sometimes when you update, things get a little bit better. Somehow. Or if you go off your internet, your wireless, you take it off your wireless and then you reboot your wireless and then you reboot TikTok. Sometimes that'll help as well. Fear does not control me. Hi, Manuel. How you doing? Thank you guys for hanging out with us live. If you have any questions, you want me to flash sale anything, please feel free to ask. We are going to do that. The elderberry syrup is still on the flash sale. What's your favorite tea? Harmony, seasonal, and soothe. All tied. That's awesome. Happy Saturday, Evelyn. How are you? Are you having a good day? Yeah, it's sad when their stomach hurts like that. And they can't stop it. You know, the doggies. Fear does not control me. I wish I could figure out how to do giveaway over here as well. My kid said something about it, but I don't know how to do that yet. Antoinette, how are you? We have our new tea on, the Radiance tea with the blueberries, hopefully to make blueberry jam very soon. And then we'll have us a red, white, and blue tea, hopefully coming very soon too. Wonderful day. Went to lavender field and cut lavender. That is awesome, Evelyn. I have tried and tried and tried and tried to grow lavender, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I am not, it is not staying alive. That is for sure. It is the hardest herb I think I have ever tried to grow in my life. So, hats off to whoever is growing lavender where you can actually cut it in a field. Brenda, the elderberry honey right here, right here, right there for y'all. And then right here is delicious. It's elderberry infused honey. It is just raw honey with elderberries infused into it. We have two other types of infused honeys. We have lavender infused honey, which is just lavender infused into the raw honey. And then we have spicy honey, which is habaneros infused into the raw honey. So we have amazing, amazing infused honeys. I don't really like honey by itself that much, but I do like infused honeys like a lot. They are so good. And the elderberry one, it soothes your throat so well. Like it just coats your throat. So if you feel like you got something going on, but you can put it on pancakes, you can put it on toast, you can put it on anything you put honey in. Some people put it in all of our teas. That's what I use in our teas. And so you can really just use it the same way you use every single honey. But if you do feel like you have something here, okay, going on, you can absolutely use it to kind of let it soothe your throat, soothe that stuff going on there, and it is really good for that. So we also have elderberry honey straws. Hold on, where are they? We also have elderberry and lavender honey straws. So they're just um, oh crap, small servings of honey in a straw. And they're just little great pick-me-ups. So if you feel like you need something sweet, something that is good for you that is sweet, this is the one that you can get. And they come in a 10-pack, and so you can just carry them around for you. So if you have a cup of tea, you want to put in just a little bit of honey, you can use this. If you want something sweet, if you need a pick-me-up because your sugar might be low, this is all good for all those things. And it's healthier than, other stuff. So yeah, fresh lavender sachets sound amazing. We actually have a lavender infused honey. It doesn't taste like super lavendery, but it's not a flower in your mouth, but it is definitely delicious. So fear does not control me is our affirmation for our giveaway. So on the TikTok shop, we are doing a giveaway. We are, if I'm see me over here looking, I am doing a dual live on YT as well. And so we're just kind of trying to grow that so that we can have our store. So thank you for following us. If you happen to be on the YT, thank you for following us. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for sharing and reposting the live. Thank you and thank you and thank you. So I'm trying to speak in as much code as possible. So, because we're doing the whole don't put all your eggs in one basket kind of thing. And we're just working really hard on that. So I'm really excited because we hit our 200 mile marker. So we have 300, actually we have 201. So we have 299 left to go. So that's amazing. So thank you for doing that. It is Apollo's Basket by our house. Oh, are you talking about the lavender field? That's awesome. That's a good name, Apollo's Basket. I like that. That's good. Okay. So we're doing a giveaway for the elderberry honey, the elderberry infused honey. The elderberry syrup is on the flash sale still. So if you have any questions, you want me to flash sale anything, please feel free to ask. I'm going to do a devotion because we have I just said a few minutes ago, we had like 29 minutes and something seconds left. And now we have like 7.5 minutes left. Wow. Sometimes it goes so fast. Okay, let's do the devotion. Bianca, how are you? Did I say hey to you when you came in? I don't remember. But hi, Bianca, if I didn't. And hi again if I did. At night, we do gratefuls. And we're supposed to go around and say what we're grateful for, all of our kids. And Isaac does it too. And so he goes, I'm grateful for mommy. I'm grateful for Patrick. I'm grateful for mommy again. I'm grateful for Noah. I'm grateful for Patrick again. And it just cracks me up. Antoinette, thank you for your purchase. Um, but he's always like, I'm grateful again. Oh, good. I'm glad. At least that way. I thought I saw you earlier, but I could be wrong. But we see, but I'm glad you're here. All right, let's do our devotion. You ready? A reminder that God is in control. Thank you, Antoinette. But you, Lord my God, brought my life up from the pit. Jonah 2:6. Sometimes we just need to remember that God is in control. Sometimes a reminder that God sees us, knows us, loves us, and is with us always. I pray today that you will know deep in your heart that God is faithfully guiding your path and tenderly steering your heart. Even when you can't see what's ahead, even when things feel impossible, even when you're unsure. I pray today that you would know that God sees you, God knows you, God loves you, and God is with you all day, every day, even today, right this moment. We all have these question marks in our heart where we wonder how God will move. We wonder how God will answer, and we wonder if God will answer. Doubts cloud our faith, fog up our focus on God, and stir up our anxiety. But when we remember who God is, our doubts lose their hold. Our God is the one who rescued Daniel from the lions. Our God is the one who pulled Jonah out of the depths of the ocean. Daniel and Jonah continued to pray and praise God right in the middle of their difficult circumstances. What pit do you find yourself in this week? What prayers need answering? What doubts need reassuring? To trust God is to discover the deepest peace in your soul. Jesus,